Hi everyone. Talking about yesterday's gospel. It was slightly a change up yesterday's gospel and yesterday's readings in the Catholic Church across Australia. Yesterday was the feast of Saint Mary MacKillop, or Saint Mary of the Cross MacKillop. Mary herself, the only Australian saint. So the only Australian saint, and it fell, her feast day, the 8th of August, it fell on a Sunday. So the Australian Catholic Church decided to pick readings and scripture that had a good connection to Mary MacKillop. So all around the world, every Sunday, normally the same readings are read across the Catholic Church right around the world. But because Mary MacKillop's feast day was yesterday, the Australian Catholic Church decided to change the readings, and they do this every time a special feast day falls on a Sunday, ends up on a Sunday. So the readings were slightly different, and they were talking very much directly to the aspects of charity in Scripture. So the readings were chosen very specifically because they had great connections to Mary MacKillop and her legacy and her outlook on life. We've got to understand Mary MacKillop's life in South Australia as she's developing her religious order is very much a bit of a poorer state. So South Australia was a bit of a poorer, would be called colony back then, a poorer colony than, say, Victoria or Western Australia, because we understand that in Victoria and Western Australia and aspects of New South Wales, they had a better economy due to the gold rush, and of course due to aspects of farming as well. So Mary MacKillop growing up and establishing her order, they're in a poorer colony than the rest, and it really defined the people of South Australia in order to continue to have that same type of solidarity for each other. Even if you were poor, you still helped the other poor. And this defined exactly what Mary was trying to do with her and her sisters. The idea of, it doesn't matter how much I've got, it doesn't matter how much or how little I own or I've got or I can offer, I'm still going to offer it to other people. So she was very much defined by charity, defined by loving like God. With however little you've got, use that and provide service to others. So you see in the poster up the front of the classrooms this week the idea of charitable love, of giving what you can in those situations. So I encourage you this week, everybody, whatever you can give to help out fellow humanity, that idea of solidarity, being a whole family unit, taking care of each other. Anyway, guys, take care. I hope you have a great week, and hopefully the sun will return at some stage. Bye.